Hello world. I probably am placing my face in the wrong place because I'm obstructing the Mini Motorways logo. I will find the right place for myself somewhere on the screen. I'm Samurai Sam, and I'm streaming. I haven't been doing that a lot the last half year, but I'm doing it now. I'm playing Mini Motorways, which the Goog, who is here by the way, the Goog so
Hello.
generously gifted me this day of Christmas, and he will be helping me learn the ropes as it be. And I've never played this game. I have watched Goog play it a little bit. I've played Mini Metro, which the Mary Chrysler, yes. Um, I've played Mini Metro, which was the devs' first game, I believe, certainly the predecessor to Mini Motorways. So I have plenty of experience with that game, so that's certainly going to help. And um, I'm not going to be jumping in as a complete noob, completely unaware of what to do, but it will definitely be a learning curve regardless, and I have no concept of best strategies, that kind of thing. We're going to start learning that stuff tonight with the help of the_Goog, which you can find at twitch.tv/the_Goog. He plays Mini Metroid, I almost said. He plays Mini Motorways every weekday morning at 7 a.m. Well, wait, do you stream Friday morning? I forget if or is that just YouTube
I
still?
have a I have a video that goes live on YouTube every Friday morning, but I record that Thursday evenings.
Right. So he streams every Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. Mini Motorways, and then Fridays he has a YouTube video of additional Mini Motorways goodness. Today he is going to help me learn Mini Motorways, and we're going to start by playing. It looks like he got a few different places unlocked to begin with. We're going to just start with Los Angeles because it is furthest to the left. We've got these three little circle icons of different colors. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's just the color scheme. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. We've got
Did
a
you
little.
did you do the tutorial at all, Sam?
So I actually skipped the tutorial because I wanted to get the game into a window and not full screen, and there was no way to do that before the tutorial. Can I just?
I see.
I'm not sure if I need the tutorial because I've played Mini Metro, I've watched Mini Motorways a little bit, I know what the basic concept is, and I also have the_Goog here to help me. So I'm not sure if I even truly need the tutorial. Um, I would imagine there's some way I can access it if I really need it. Do you think I should just dive right into
You can
LA?
probably go back and find it if you need to, but given that you've seen a little bit and you do have the basic familiarity from Mini Metro, I think you're okay to just jump into Los Angeles, kind of take it slow, and sort of go from there.
Cool, let's do that. By the way, I should mention to Twitch chat, which, well, right now I think it's just the Goog. But if anyone watching has there's any kind of audio problems, if you're not able to hear Goog or the volume's too loud on one end or whatever, do let me know so I can fix that. It's been a while since I've streamed, so sometimes I come back to streaming and I'm like, maybe I forgot to tweak something or, whatever. But anyway, I am aware the basic concept is to get people from certain colored house to same colored destination by placing road tiles, which we will do. I have 16 tiles left after those that I just placed. I have no idea if that was the optimal way to place that road tile. I am aware I could have done it in fewer by, just not taking as wide of a turn. That was probably not correct, but, I'm just goofing around and I'm not going for a high score right at the moment. I'm just getting comfortable with the game. It looks like we have one bridge at our disposal as well.
Mm-hmm. One thing I'm noticing immediately is you have another yellow house that isn't currently hooked up to anything.
I just noticed that. So, mind if you jump in the voice chat. Naho, yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Welcome Naho to the stream. I imagine I can guide the road to like the open yellow spot. Yeah, I can't be right to a spot touching the building. It has to be.
If I may,
Yes.
you can also redirect the direction cars leave the house when they first spawn.
Okay.
If you click on the house and then drag in a direction, the house itself will turn and point that way.
So I go that. Yep, that works. That works. Cool. So I can connect roads like this, I see. Goog, in your experience, is that something that is good to do to save tiles, or does it congest traffic? I have no concept of this game strategy. I'm gonna have to learn from experience and from Googness.
As much as you can, you want to minimize the number of road tiles you use, because obviously they are a limited resource and you're only going to get typically 20, sometimes 10 or 40 in a given week. With this exact situation, what I would suggest is take the yellow house on the left and actually drag it down and to the right so that it points out directly where your first connected yellow house is.
Let's try and do what Goog is saying. So if I'm
Just
trying.
basically click directly on the house and then drag southeast.
Hold on. I'm trying to erase what I just did. Yeah. Oh, like that. Okay, okay. I didn't realize diagonals were a thing. They are in fact a thing.
Diagonals are very much a thing. If you want to erase a motorway or a bridge or a road or anything like that, you can just do that by right clicking.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's okay. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Right there. And now we've got a red house over here, so we can go like that. And I know that there's some kind of concept of traffic congestion and stuff in this game, which is why you build stuff like traffic lights and rotaries and stuff. I don't know how all that works exactly, but I know that's.
So basically, if you just kind of find one of your yellow cars and sort of follow it, you'll notice that
It stops. Yep.
Yeah, when it gets to an intersection where there isn't a traffic light, it'll slow down, and that's just the drivers making room for the other cars and that sort of thing. So as much as you can to avoid congestion building up, there's a concept that I struggle with sometimes that I try to really drill into my head, which is just one business, one road. So as much as you can, if you want to have it's almost like redlining in a way, because you want to keep your businesses separate from each other so that there's one road that services this yellow business that's separate from the road that services the red business.
And of course, someone with experience with Mini Metro, I'm thinking it often doesn't work out that way, and you gotta make.
Oh, it never perfectly works out that way.
Yeah.
But it's a good idea.
All right, so we have offers here. We have a bridge and 20 road tiles, or 2 traffic lights and 20 road tiles. So either way, we're getting 20 road tiles. I just spent the 1 bridge. There is a river right here, very prominently. So I'm thinking bridges might be a valuable resource. I think the bridge will be more immediately useful than a traffic light, which I'm guessing with 0 experience is more useful later.
Traffic lights are very beneficial as you get later in the map, as you have intersections that are coming together, and you can't just have one nice road that services every building of a certain color.
Mm-hmm.
I try to always keep a bridge on hand, because much like Mini Metro, you can find yourself in a situation where you desperately need a bridge,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't have one, you're just SOL.
So, one thing I have noticed, correct me if I'm wrong, it's the businesses themselves are the matter of urgency. Like if they don't get the cars they need, they will blow up. Whereas it
Correct.
seems like the houses do not blow up. So is it?
The houses do not blow up. If you have a business that is totally fine, you are not obligated to connect every house to it. You are not obligated to connect the house to a road. As long as the businesses are getting cleared out, or as long as people are being picked up from the destination, you're cool.
So this little housey right here, I don't even have to worry about this if I don't want to. I mean, right now we're very early. Doesn't look like there's a problem. You did mention 1 business, 1 road, which right now is not a thing because I got the red going on the same road as the yellow, which is probably not ideal. So I could have these yellow roads go up and around and have the reds just kind of go here separately.
Yeah, you could absolutely take those 2 yellow houses, point them in a northwesterly direction, and have them go around to the other side of that yellow business.
One thing that's a little weird, I'm trying to right-click these little protrusions out of the rectangles here, and it's not making the road go away. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay.
Those are part of the business.
Good to know.
Each destination like that will only have 1 entrance, and you remember how I explained you can change the orientation of where the houses point. You cannot do that with the businesses.
Oh.
They are.
So this has to go all the way around like this.
Exactly. You can't turn that yellow guy around and say, "I'm coming at you from the north."
I protest this. This is inconvenient, and I, as a player, am not happy.
If everything was perfectly convenient, it wouldn't be a challenge.
No, it would not. Every game should be nice and easy and not challenge me in any way. No, I'm just kidding. Of course. Says the person who likes Cuphead and shoot 'em ups and stuff like that. All right. So, yes, it's Mini Motorways. Eventually, everything's going to fall apart, and I'm going to feel like a failure, but I will have a nice fat score, theoretically. But yes, theoretically, if this game is good as everyone says it is, I will be defeating the Goog very shortly with the daily challenge scores before you know it, and ruining all of his Good Morning Mini Motorway streams with humiliation. Oh, look at this. We got another red business conveniently right next to a red house. I kind of like that.
That is very convenient.
Now, oh, oh. I'm playing with a touchpad, and oh yeah, by the way, oh, I don't know if you got a glimpse of Kitty just now,
Look
but
at the kitty.
Kitty just jumped up next to me. I don't know if you got a good look. I wasn't paying attention to my webcam. Good. Uh, hopefully we'll get some good kitty shots on this stream later. She kind of bounces in and out as she pleases. She startles a little bit easily. Like if I make any kind of a loud noise or a sudden movement, usually she runs away, but she will come back. All right, so this house here. No. I want you to go that way. Yes, thank you. And you go like that. Yeah, I was kind of for a split second there, I was completely blind to the fact that the cat was jumped right on me because I was so absorbed in like what I was talking about with the game. All right, so we've got.
Remember that you can turn your houses around. There you go.
Yes, I just did that because the delay. You didn't see that right away. All right, I am aware. I looked at some of your stream from this morning, Goog, and I saw that like motorways are a thing that go just above everything, and that looks like something I will very much like to have someday. Oh, we've got a roundabout in 20 road tiles or a bridge in 20 road tiles. We already have one bridge that we haven't used yet. Thinking maybe try the roundabout just because I want to like learn how to do stuff.
Yeah, Sam, you could screen share with us in the voice chat, and that'll get rid of the delay.
Yeah, I was talking to Goog about that. The problem sometimes with that is that with certain games, I don't know if it would do it with this game, but sometimes it causes my games to run slower, and I don't necessarily want that.
Right, okay.
With this game, I don't think it's going to be a big problem. Like, if there's something I really need to consult Google with, I can just easily just pause it and just wait for him to catch up for whatever few seconds it is. So, we're looking good for now. I don't think I need to place the roundabout at the moment, but...
No, a roundabout is really useful when you have an intersection that is, for whatever reason, more complicated than could be remedied with a traffic light.
Mm-hmm.
I find roundabouts are really tempting because in the early game, you place one and it's like, oh, this is wonderful. I can have 4 roads going in 3 different directions or whatever. And then later on in the game, as businesses become more demanding and as the traffic flow picks up, like what just happened with that yellow business there where it became a circle, you find that roundabouts are always your choke point. I cannot tell you the number of runs I've lost because I built my entire road network around a roundabout and then it imploded on me.
So from what you're saying, it sounds like roundabouts are permanent. Is that correct?
No.
They're not. Okay.
No, roundabouts are not permanent. However, and you may have already noticed this when you tried to restructure something, when you're trying to rebuild, it takes a lot longer for things to clear out and allow for the new construction than it would in, say, Mini Metro.
Mm-hmm.
In Mini Metro, if you want to blow everything up and redo it, you can do that, and it takes effect almost immediately. In Mini Motorways, most of the time, by the time you realize you have a critical problem, it's too late to fix it.
Interesting. That is quite a difference. So it sounds like circle businesses are more demanding than square businesses. Is that correct?
That is correct. However, as a sort of counterweight to that, they can also accommodate more people waiting to be picked up before they overflow. Mm-hmm. So, for instance, looking at your 2 yellow businesses, you've got the one down in the southeast. If that gets to 6 pins waiting and then a 7th spawns, you get into the timer that says you're running out of time, you're going to lose. With the circles, I believe it's either 9 and then a 10th puts you over, or 8 and then a 9th puts you over. But it's definitely more.
So I am gonna have to break with the one road, one business philosophy for a moment. For the moment, I'm sure I could theoretically put a roundabout somewhere here.
You could. You could also take that blue house that's kind of in the middle of your map and just point it at that southern road so that its cars go right onto that road and then it travels up and around to the dark blue business
Hmm.
rather than drawing another road, which, yes, it's a more direct road, but it also creates another intersection, which is another slowdown point.
We got a motorway here, which is awfully tempting because that could be used to bring the dark blue thing up to the dark blue business, which right now it can't do otherwise. It's not directly without like crossing a bunch of other roads. Um, and motorways sound fun. I kind of want to just like have one just to do it.
Motorways are fun. Motorways are wonderful things to have.
I mean, it's in the name. It's Mini Motorways. Um,
It is. And most of the time they let you use them. Sometimes there's a challenge that they call mini noterways where you don't
ha!
get any motorways.
I love it. I love it. All right, so let's redraw a little bit here. Oh, like that. Oh, no, no. Let's start a motorway. We click on it, start it there, and then go like, is that, yeah, that's how it works, okay.
Yep. I will say, in the fullness of time, I will strongly encourage you to play this game with a mouse. It can be played with a touchpad, and it's not like you're committing a sin or anything, but I think it's best played with a mouse.
I'm sure you're right. Like, obviously that's ideal. For me, it's more work to set that up because I really don't use a mouse that frequently. I would have to,
Sorry.
no, that's all right.
The dark blue house is no longer connected to the dark blue business because of the motorway.
You're right, it is not. Now it is. All right. Yeah, like basically, I would break out a table that I would place the mouse on. Right now, I literally have the laptop on my lap. It's just more convenient. And right now, I'm just learning the game. I'm not expecting to.
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not expecting
like I
to.
said, it's not like you're breaking the law or Dinosaur Polo Club is going to rescind your license to play the game or anything.
Let's see. How many road tiles? I have plenty of road tiles at the moment. Got more houses here, but things are running rather smoothly for the moment. We've got 3 pins here on the circle, but there's steady traffic going.
Yeah, at the moment, I would say your biggest concern is probably the light blue business in the east. That's got one house going to it, but it's a fairly long road for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Typically with the square businesses, they're okay in the early and mid game with 2 houses of support, and then as it picks up, you might want to hook up a third, but that's for later.
All right. Got another
As it
bridge.
stands, he's only got 2 houses that could go there.
Yeah, this house is pretty out of the way. I'm not sure I want to like go crazy to get a second house over there where it seems to be doing okay for the moment.
It feels like that light blue house on the left would need a motorway to get there effectively.
Yeah, it wouldn't need one. It would be able to just use a bridge and cross over there, or go all the way around, which I'm not sure I want to spend all the road titles.
The map has expanded enough to where you could even go north over that little inlet and get back there.
We got another red
well,
business.
Yeah, I mean, there are other ways, but I was just speaking as far as efficiency goes.
How much do I want to commit to that red one?
I think just those 2 houses that you've got
Probably.
right there.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, like this one house is covering this business just fine, so 2 should be totally enough for this square up here.
Yeah, your reds are in a really good position right now because the easternmost red business has that single house that's right next to it, and that's a case where a lot of the time you can cover that with just the one house. Plus, like I said, or as you pointed out, rather, the other 3 are kind of providing secondary support to it. So your reds are in a pretty good space.
What is
your
this?
light blues are screwed.
What is this empty spot right here?
That is going to be another business at some point in the future. The game calls those double destinations, where basically it'll spawn with one destination and an empty plot waiting for another one. So it kind of gives the player a chance to build a network such that another color could get there. It's just not going to tell you what color is there until the business pops up.
I take it these green spots are just for show and don't actually do anything. Would I be right?
The different colored patches, yeah, that's just decoration.
Okay.
The
Yeah, you
trees
look
don't
at
have
the
any
tree,
mechanical impact either. Sometimes there are challenges that are like you can't destroy any trees, but for the most part, they're just decoration as well.
Roundabout or a motorway. I want another motorway, baby. And I want you to turn that way. That's right. No, I want you that way. Thank you. Oh, that's now a circle. Okay, that's something to be concerned about. I don't want you corrupting that road. I will take a look how things go here and see and adjust on the fly.
Yeah, but with those two houses being so close to the circle, I
Hmm.
actually think that'll be okay for a
Make
while.
it 3.
And yeah, perfect. That's great. And then you can
Nice.
focus on taking the 3 red houses that are kind of on the east but inside that light blue road and maybe snake them through so that they provide extra support to your little red network there.
I am really hoping this blank business turns out to be red. That would be lovely.
If that turned out to be red, that would be perfect because then you could just point those houses right there and they're good. So
yeah, because you
you
got 4 houses in that area.
oh yeah, oh yeah. So maybe just sit tight on that. Keep an eye on your red houses.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I see here that the yellow circle keeps getting up to like 3-ish pins, but it's not really going further than that, so I'm not overly worried at the moment.
Yeah, no. Circles will generate pins a little more quickly. One thing you can do to kind of keep an eye on how you're doing generally is look at the houses that are on your road, and if you have some houses that have cars just waiting in your driveway, that means you're good. So like with your yellows, you've got, 3 or 4 houses at the end of the road that still have cars in the driveway waiting to go as soon as the yellow circle needs somebody. So your yellow is totally fine right now.
All right, I have 1 motorway and 1 bridge. I can take a second of either one. Oh, the bridge comes with 20 tiles instead of 10. Of course, the motorway, part of what the motorway does is it saves you road tiles. So I have 18 road tiles. I feel like having another bridge might be slightly better, but then again, motorways can also serve as a bridge.
Yeah,
Um,
motorways can go over water. Motorways typically don't require road tiles to use. You know, in a situation like this, neither answer is wrong.
yeah, I kind of was thinking that. Motorways are fun. I'm gonna go motorway.
That's what I would have done. I didn't want to tell you I would have taken a motorway because I don't want to just tell you how to play the game,
That's fine.
other than telling you how to play the game, if you
The
know what I mean.
yes, I know
But
exactly what you mean.
like, yeah, I would have taken the motorway there as well.
Tell them the rules, not the strategies.
Exactly.
Unless I ask for the
Naho is good
strategies.
at talking.
I may ask for the strategies. All right, we're gonna connect this red baby here. This blue guy is kind of worthless at the moment. Of course, I can't just motorway him or something. I mean, nothing seems to be going out of control for the moment. Oh, what happened? What happened? Something happened. Oh, Bog Unicorn is now following me. I didn't know. Hello. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how the heck were you like not following me before? I don't know. That was kind of weird. But welcome, Bog Unicorn. Thank you for popping in. Um, all right, let's not be distracted. Let's play the game. All right, yeah, things are looking pretty good right now. This blue square here might want a little. I can just, of course, connect a little road right here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, getting back to the idea of actually you could even just have one of those blue houses, Sam, just point out onto that road rather than building an intersection there.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, because there's the thing is, I don't know if it's better to just have everything connected in let's say a light blue network with 2 businesses, or to like the way I have it right now, have it all connected, or to have like 2 separate. Well, you did say 1 business, 1 road,
One
but
business, one road.
I was kind of
One
assuming,
business, one road.
I was kind of assuming you meant 1 color, but of course that is 1 business, 1 road. Like
One business,
1 business,
one road.
1 road. Yeah, I thought you were following too. I don't know if maybe you unfollowed me by accident or what have you, but I'm regardless. Welcome back? Question mark? If you were ever even gone in the first place.
Those light blue spawns are being very generous right now.
Yeah.
Because you've got another one.
All the houses are just spawning at one end.
like you will find that different colors have different spawn rates, and it varies by map too. But I find that generally the game is very kind with these light blues. I very rarely find myself in a situation where I don't think I have enough houses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sometimes I just can't
got
get them anywhere
five
because I'm not
light
very
blue
good at the
houses that
game.
don't need to go anywhere. There's just five light blue houses in the upper left.
Yeah, the guys literally up here are just like, oh, Kitty's in the room. Let's see if she comes up.
Yeah, a lot of the time when the game starts spawning houses, that's a signal that it's either going to spawn a corresponding
Another one.
business or
Or
one of those
upgrade an
businesses is going to go
existing
circular.
All right. So far, this has been very, very easy. I'm expecting this to get much more difficult before long. I'll probably blink and I'll be like dead. Come on.
That's typically how it happens. I'm kind of just looking around right now, like
Oh,
your
Kitty's right
you know,
above me. Hi,
your yellow
Kitty.
circle is good. Your yellow square with the single houses is okay. You might want to try to route some support to that, but that's not a huge issue right now. Your red circle in the top left is good. That blue square is a freaking perfect spawn based on the cluster of blue houses up in the northwest that you've got.
Okay.
God, there's 6 of them now.
So many. I don't think I have enough, man. 6 for one business. You know what? I don't even know if I ever want to bother with the rest of them.
No, that's good. The only thing I would say is, just remember diagonals are a thing.
That's right. I keep
And
forgetting that.
yeah, like the northernmost house that's actually connected to that road is actually no, that's all one continuous road, so that's good. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, your light
diagonals,
blues
yeah.
are really good. Your yellows are really good. Your dark blues are hanging in there, which is a little surprising because there's only 2 dark blue houses, but dark blues are fine.
I've got a little... Gonna try and get Kitty in view. Oh, there she goes. She just jumped off, but glad you got a little glimpse of the kitty cat. Bridge and traffic lights. I've got 2 bridges already. I don't have any traffic. Actually, I'm gonna take the traffic lights because I don't have any. I haven't felt a need to use the other things yet. Let's see here. Things are
Yeah, the lower right.
Los Angeles is a really good first level because it introduces all of the concepts and the obstacles, but it doesn't do anything mean. Like
cool.
Munich is mean, Moscow is mean, Tokyo can be tricky, Wellington is a jerk. Los Angeles is cool.
I don't know if that's anything like real life, but maybe it is? Question mark. That's an awkward dark blue. Let's just have you.
Yeah, this dark blue guy is really making life difficult for you right now.
Random dark blue way up there.
It might even be worth, Sam, if you can redraw your red road so that it hooks over the north side of your northernmost dark blue house, and then bring all of your dark blues down south to that number 1 motorway.
All right. I'm trying to wrap my head around exactly how you said. So are you saying draw the reds to go around this blue circle, dark blue circle?
No, to go around the dark blue house.
Oh, the dark blue house. So the one down. Which one? I don't know. Maybe I should just play myself and.
Hold on, I'm gonna share an image in the Discord real quick.
All right. All right. Yeah, that dark blue circle is starting to get a little busy. I'm gonna go look at your image real quick.
Just kind of redraw that red servicing road so that then you can take the dark blue houses and bring them all down to that
I
motorway.
see. I see. I see. I see. I see. So we go like that. We go like that.
I think if I just link the PNG I put in the Discord server in the chat, everyone can see that.
I see. So I go like that.
The expertly cropping tool artwork that I shared for Sam.
Perfect. So we're going to. You're gonna diagonal. You could go into there. And is that connected to the motorway? Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that motorway.
You could have those dark blues come at it from the south and not actually disconnect that red road too. Unfortunately, now that you've disconnected the motorway, you need to wait for everybody to get off of the motorway so that the game will give you back the motorway.
That's
and
really
then you can
annoying.
Put it back where it
Well,
was.
I have already a two motorways in reserve, so. Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, the way your road is right now, you've got 3 red houses that aren't connected to the red business anymore.
You are right. I've got this one that's connected to 2, which is a problem. I could use another motorway. Or you know, I could connect these red houses to these over here.
Yep, you could do that too. That's absolutely a thing.
So let's break you up. Let's
You remember 2 or 3 minutes ago when you said that this game was really easy so far, but you expected it to get a lot complicated a lot quickly?
Yeah, I
Starting
did
to get
say that.
complicated, isn't it?
Say that. Yeah. What do you know? All right. So that business turned out to be light green. That is fine. Would have preferred red, but light green might be the second best thing.
Especially now that you're getting green spawns there, that's going to be just fine.
Go away. And you should be connected. Quick once over here. Yeah, it's fine for now. Dark blue here, man. That dark blue circle is the biggest problem for the moment. I'm afraid of accidentally. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, we got a brand new business with a empty spot here of light blue. And
unfortunately, you've got a bunch of light blue houses in the northwest who aren't really doing anything.
Yes, I do have that. So let's. Oh no, I want you to be diagonal. Thank you. Let's one business, one road. So let's have these 3 kind of do that. So they're not connecting with the other one.
That's going to be just fine. That's good.
All right. Looks like the dark blue circle has calmed down a little bit because you know, I drew it better. Another motorway, which I already have, 2 traffic lights and 20 tiles. I have 2 traffic lights already. I have plenty of tiles. I'm just gonna take the motorway. I like motorways, even though I've only have 1 so far. I've been kind of conservative using my resources.
A motorway is worth 10 tiles, I'd say, or more.
Probably is.
Yeah. There are definitely situations where you will find, you know, oh, I desperately need these extra 10 tiles, so even though a motorway is nice, I will take whatever the other option is. So it's a good balancing factor that, you know, taking the motorway gives you fewer road tiles, but typically if a motorway is on offer, I find myself taking it.
It's essentially a standalone road of infinite length.
Yeah. So it can serve as a bridge basically as well. So it has that value. Obviously, oftentimes it saves tiles because you don't have to. They don't have to go as long.
Those green guys want a motorway to get back up to that to get to that place, I bet.
You know, that's a good idea because obviously 5 houses for 1 business is massive overkill. So yeah, that is a good use of a motorway. Let's have 2 support this guy, and the other 3 will have their motorway. Can that go like that? Yes, it can. I love it. I love it. I love it. We will motorway right here, and then. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I extended that for some reason. All right. Motorway right here, and then extend there. Voila. Oh, we got a yellow business that is crying for a motorway. Look at all these yellow houses doing absolutely nothing. They are about to do a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Those those 4 yellow houses, hook them all onto one spot, draw a motorway there. That's going to be a good road.
Right for motorways.
One thing I would suggest, Sam, is you've got the road, the red colors in kind of the middle. You see how you've got that almost pitchfork looking road on the right side with those 3 red houses.
Yes, I do.
If you can kind of pare that down so that that's all one continuous road that kind of dips down south, picks up those 2, and then goes up to get the 3rd house, eliminating those intersections will make that road flow a little more smoothly.
All right, so let's. There we go. So let's see if I understand that. So.
Basically,
Like,
from the diagonally
like that,
spawning
or-
house, just draw 1 tile south, and then yes, yes, yes.
There we go.
That's exactly what I was encouraging you to do. Yeah.
Good.
That's gonna be smoother for you because those 2 red businesses are stretched pretty much to capacity, being only supported by a total of 4 red houses.
Yeah, of course we have other ways to deal with that if the need arises. Roundabout or a bridge. We have 2 bridges and 1 roundabout at our disposal already. I feel like the roundabout because I mean 2 bridges is probably more than enough, especially considering I still have a motorway. So even though I haven't even used the roundabout yet. Is there a spot, Goog, where you would have put a rotary at this point? You don't have to tell me where if you don't want me. If you don't want to.
Kind of looking around. I mean,
Oh look, a 4th red house over here.
you could have done something with the blues, maybe, but honestly, no. You've been doing a really good job of sticking to 1 business, 1 road.
Thank you.
So I don't see a spot where a roundabout would be a definite improvement for you yet.
So sounds like roundabouts are good when you can no longer follow 1 business, 1 road.
Yes. One thing I will encourage you to do is take a motorway and find a way to connect those 5 yellow houses in the northeast to that yellow circle in the south central.
Which just became a circle right now.
I started that sentence before I saw it become a circle. So
Yeah, that is something that makes a lot of sense. So let's you face well, I see when there's a there's a series of houses bunched up like this, it can be a little tricky to have them face optimal directions because they conflict with each other. All right. Let's try.
Well, remember that you can always draw a diagonal road too. So like
True.
that easternmost house could like point out to the west and then take 1 tile southwest, for instance.
Oh wait. Well.
I mean, what you've got.
Maybe this one here, like that.
Well, no, have it face west and then have it go through the gap between the 2 houses next to it. Was I think what he was talking about.
All right. I'm dumb, but that's okay.
You're not dumb, Sam. You've been playing this game for 39 minutes, and that's assuming you started right at 8, which you didn't, and you've been playing continuously ever since then, which you haven't.
All right, now we got a whole spider web of motorways. I'm out of motorways now, so I gotta not use too many. I like how they're numbered. That's cool.
Yeah, it's 1 through 4.
Sounds like it would be kind of annoying to have to click, like, if you want to click something directly under a motorway. I don't know if there's a shortcut for that or something.
What you can do is, if you click and drag right on the symbol of the motorway, you can kind of move the motorway out of the way and even bend its trajectory a little bit. So that'll help a little bit.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
You may find it beneficial, Sam, to put a traffic light at that intersection just north of the northeastern yellow business, so that cars can just buzz straight through there when they have the green light.
So you're talking up here, right? Like this?
Up in the northeast corner. Yeah, like yeah, there. What I'm saying, yeah, there to a thing that I saw on Twitch 15 seconds ago. But where you placed it is where I would have suggested you place it. Yes.
Cool. Okay, I see. Yeah, so that way the cars won't stop every time. They will have the green light to just go.
Exactly.
Yeah. Still have to get that in my head. Let's see. What's getting pinny up in here? What businesses are stacked riling up the pins? Nothing's getting too out of control. I see a couple 3s. This red circle got up to 4 at one point.
Everything looks pretty okay. You know, you can look at the pins. I again will encourage looking at houses and driveways as a metric, kind of at the end
That's
of the
right.
road.
That's right.
From that perspective, I mean, your green in the southeast is a little tight, but it's doing okay.
So like these yellows here have cars in the driveways, right? Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay, that's what I thought.
Your yellows in the central are great. That yellow circle is fantastically supported. You know, the yellow square in the top right is okay. You know, those houses rather, are kind of pulling double duty because they're supporting the square, but they're also taking the motorway to go down to the circle. They're pretty much fine. You know, you're in a really good shape right now. You know, you're in a good position.
It's nice that I've had a Goog to rely on to teach me.
I mean, you're picking stuff up really quickly too. Like I'm not finding myself having to say no, do this, no, do that. You know, you're picking up the concepts really quickly.
Well,
it helps that
Mini Metro helps.
You're smart and good at video games, and that you've played Mini Metro, like you said.
I have 87 road tiles. That's a lot. Get a little more support for the light blue there. You might have noticed that I'm a pauser when it comes to these games. I like to just stop everything and take my actions rather than do it in real time.
Deliberate planning, it's a good thing.
This game really encourages that.
Really like having a motorway where I had run out of them. Let's see. Trying to look for spots where like cars are stopping that might benefit from. Now, can you in one of these 2 business plots here? You can't place a traffic light right in the middle of that, can you?
Like directly between the 2 businesses?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't think so.
No, they share a parking lot. Cars will. I have given up trying to think of the logic behind cars in parking lots. They just kind of do what they want.
Yes, Bog, this is my first round ever. Yes, I am doing well, in part because Mini Metro experience and just, I have Goog here to give me tips as well. This dark blue circle is on fire now. I got to do something about that, I think.
There's very little you can do about that.
I could...
have the other 3 dark blue businesses. You could draw another motorway and kind of just have a road tile for it. That would not be a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, these guys up here are doing nothing. I could probably emergency motorway that.
Yeah, just kind of have, like, maybe a road up to the north of that, and then, move that light blue house so it's not in the way, that sort of thing.
Wait, how do can I connect these as it stands, or... Oh, move the light blue house. Okay, that's what you're saying.
You can't have 2 motorways drop off at the same square, no.
So... Get out.
You can't have 2 off-ramps basically running together.
All right, let's place... Oh, Kitty just entered the room again. So, if I go like that... Can I... I'm trying to connect this here, but it's...
Yeah, once you've got a motorway in position, you're basically grabbing... You're grabbing the off-ramp rather than trying to draw a road, so it would be better to draw the road and then put the off-ramp there.
Like that?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Oh, Kitty's on top again. Bog giving me tips that are probably a little bit late because you already dealt with it. The way I have it now will clog. Oh, wait a second.
Just upgraded.
What you could do is take your road that's coming out of the blue business and just draw a tile south and move the off-ramp of motorway 1 so that you don't have people slowing down at the off-ramp as they try to get into the business. Just like what you just did on Twitch probably 20-25 seconds ago.
I think Twitch lag has gotten a little better. I want to say it's more like 10 seconds. At least I know there's like at least one channel I watch where it seems like that's about what it is, but I don't know what it is like tonight. Dark blue is, it's got the circle of impending death. By the way, you might notice Kitty is perched and comfortable right behind me. I'm very happy to have her here. Lola Cleopatra. I don't know if this dark blue tile is going to actually die. It
It's
might.
close right now. It kind of depends on how long it takes Motorway 1 to keep up. 'Cause you've got plenty of houses there. If Motorway 1 clears out in time, I think you're okay. But you're seeing now that Motorways is, you know, it's not like in Metro where you can blow something up and fix it and it's immediately good. You kind of have to hope that what you're doing is going to get there in time. A lot of times in Motorways, like I said, once you realize a critical problem, it's too late.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be fixed, I think.
Yeah, it's fixing itself.
Let's see, I've got one traffic light at the moment and 2 roundabouts, so I'm guessing I want to go with the traffic lights. Yeah, do you want to tell me, Google, I noticed how well, okay, well, yeah, it turned red. I'm guessing the red means it's more urgent, like it's closer to the, going over the edge.
Yeah, once it goes, I think once it's red, that means it's either past halfway just to draw your attention, or it means like it's actively filling up and you're in trouble.
Why is this light blue house not doing anything? Get over there, you fool.
Oh, because it spawned while you were...
Oh, it spawned. Okay, I thought it was already there and I was just being dumb. Alright.
You've got a red house that spawned in the middle of everything that's not pointed at anything too. Like just north of the symbol for motorways 2 and 4.
Oh, I see it.
Alright, so that's... like... is it connected? I can't even tell.
I think it is now, yeah.
It looks like it is. Yeah, I know I don't have to connect every single house. Like these reds over here are doing absolutely nothing, and I don't care because there's enough. Well, this red doesn't need to do anything.
Dude, you're over 2,000 on your first map. This is a really good run.
Thank you. I feel like it's been an easy run as well, but yeah, Los Angeles is designed to be the first map, so that's not a surprise. Oh, a thing happened.
Well, like
Oh, Double A96. Double A96, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Samurai Sam's stream. You were saying, Goog, like you said.
Like I said, you know, you've got the experience from Mini Metro, so you know on a very basic level, the concept is design an efficient route to get people from point A to point B. You've got that. You've got, you do have myself and Naho helping you out, which is definitely beneficial. But also, you're picking up the concepts. You're understanding, the certain basic strategies really quickly. You're doing a good job.
Thank you very much.
I mean, this is my first time seeing this game, so I'm barely...
I mean, you're still another pair of eyes to spot things that I may not spot. So that you've pointed out a couple things just from having an eyeballs. So yes, you are helping, Naho. Thank you. Bog.
Yeah, there is that one dark blue house that's directly north of the symbol for Motorway 4. You could kind of draw a road for that one so that it gets to the road that connects to Motorway 5.
Yes, and we can connect this greenhouse to the rest of the green. That would make that would make all of the sense. I've noticed I have all of the road tiles. I have not at all hurting for road tiles here. So this is a map where that's just not a thing.
With efficient road building, after a while, the number of tiles you have kind of becomes less of an issue. But eventually, just plates can only spin so long. And this dark blue circle is going to be your undoing not necessarily through any fault of your own, just because the game is built to eventually run out.
Yes, yes, it is. I don't know, bridges, traffic lights. Well, I'll just take bridges. Um, yeah. So one thing that I don't know if I want to say concern, but like one thing that I think will be an issue is that one of the things I thought I did really well with Mini Metro is kind of like the last like a lot of little micromanaging, fixing things that were starting to blow up. And this game is more you have to be preemptive in how you build things so that it doesn't get to that point in the first place because you don't have as much of an ability to jump in and change everything.
Exactly.
So we'll
Motorways
see.
is much more about, building efficiently or seeing problems before they even start developing.
hmm So we'll see if I do as well over the long haul with Mini Motorways. I do anticipate I'll probably be playing this, on most weeknights, trying to thwart the Goog the following morning. Ooh, we got another dark blue house spawning there. Hopefully that will give us a little extra needed backup. Might be too late, but
Yeah, it feels like the whole problem with that dark blue business is that it's too congested for even if no matter how many houses you have going to it, all the cars are just going to stop.
You might benefit from putting a traffic light right at the exit of it.
I was wondering
Actually?
that. Let's try that and see if that helps. Izzysaurus is
You know,
now playing Dead by Daylight. Have fun, Izzysaurus.
the light's going to cycle a little bit just when cars are coming out of it wanting to turn left, and that might slow them down. But I think for the most part, cars right now are taking turns going left, right, not really sure what to do. Whereas when they have green lights, they know what the pattern indicates. But
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna
also
die.
looks like you're piling up in the parking lot
I'm gonna
there.
die. That is like, I mean, I don't see anything I really could even do there. That's just, I'm gonna die. And that's my
Yeah,
first
the light
ever
probably
Traffic
killed it.
light.
game
Traffic light made it worse.
over. All
I
right.
mean, dude, you almost hit 2,500 there in your first level. I think that's a
Oh
really
yeah,
good
yeah.
score to be proud of.
I am fine with that. Let's look at oops. Let's look at the rankings and seeing how I stack up with people on my Steam list. Oh, that's not showing any scores. What the?
You're
Go back.
looking at the weekly challenge, not the actual Los Angeles level.
All right. Play. We go to. Oh yeah. Okay. Los Angeles is here, so we go to. Apparently I'm in the top 15% already. Okay.
I told you it was a really good score.
Thank you. Did not beat the Goog score, the underscore Goog score, sadly. I did beat Dancing at Phoenox and Izzysaurus, and I have lost to Goog and Parlor Ghost, which is, to be expected. Not bad, not bad. Bog is languishing in the Final Fantasy 14 queue, so she's going to pop open Motorways herself. That's cool. Yeah, I'm tempted to make that 14 joke that like from your stream, Goog, but
14?
yeah, 14. Challenges. They're not going to do challenges. Okay, I think now I'm going to do a daily challenge and just. I take it this game has extreme mode, like Mini Motorways.
It doesn't have anything quite like Mini Metro's extreme mode yet. It has different challenges where you'll get more or less of a certain asset, or certain tiles will cost double, or you can't destroy trees, something like that. But there hasn't yet been a mode that's like once you place a road you can't move it, and honestly that's for the better. With the way houses and businesses spawn, a mode like that would be just literally impossible at some points, and just cruel.
Yeah. I was gonna say like this is less. This doesn't seem like it would really work that well with this game. All right, so today's daily challenge, which I assume you haven't, or have you done this yet, Goog?
I have not done today's daily challenge because it resets at midnight GMT, which is either 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, with Mini Metro it was 8 o'clock. So we got one motorway only, and all destinations are circles in Beijing. I love how Kitty is just perched up there. She's just there now. She's part of the scenery. All right, daily challenge. Cool. I kind of like how it has little modifiers rather than just like here, play this level. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, With a lot of things in Mini Motorways, you can see how Dinosaur Polo Club looked at Mini Metro and said, "This is cool. How do we take this to the next level?" The daily challenges in Mini Metro are play this level or play this level under this one modifier. In Mini Motorways, it's play this level under two of these 40 modifiers. They
Yeah,
really stepped it up.
and I imagine, like with Mini Metro, the spawn points in Mini Motorways for the daily challenge will be in the same spots. So if I play this again, these three houses will spawn right here. That's just the same way, and they will for you and anybody else playing it. Would I be right?
I
You're not
believe
sure.
so. I haven't really tested that. I don't do a lot of replaying of the daily
Of
challenges.
course, we can look at our VODs and figure that out when you play this tomorrow morning,
We
Mr.
absolutely
Googie.
can.
Yeah, yes. Do we?
tinyurl.com/gooktube.
All right, we do have a bridge, so for the moment, I'm okay with doing that. Down here. Tend to have more consistent spawns than other maps, according to Boggs. All right, so we got just a whole bunch of red to start with. Oh, we got a yellow. That's kind of a jerky yellow. I mean, I could use my one motorway here, or I could break the one business, one road rule a little bit and kind of have an intersection here. Or is it even feasible to go all the way around and not use a bridge? Let me see if I
You
can.
could. You could be a little more efficient with your placement of red houses if you needed to save a couple tiles.
Yeah, because right now you don't have enough tiles to actually.
Oh, I don't
place
have the
more.
tiles for that. Okay. Let's see
You
here.
no longer have infinite tiles.
That's true. Before it really felt like that. Okay, that can go like that. Can I?
Just
Yeah,
remember, diagonals are a thing.
diagonals are a thing. And can I go like that and save a tile? Yes, I can. Yes, I see optimalization is certainly a big part of this game. See, I just saved like 5
Almost
tiles
like
from that. It reminds me of speedrunning. It's like find all the little ways to just cut back on every little possible.
it really is. I mean, but by trying to get as much road as you can with as little budget as possible, you are accurately recreating the civic management aspect of road building.
There you go. There you go. Hashtag always be plugging. I like it, dude. Okay. So we've got we're doing okay for the moment. We are a little low on. Well, no, we got 24 tiles. We got a nice batch from that week. When will we use our motorway? I am not sure yet. I will try to save it for when I really feel like it's necessary.
Trump card. Treat it as such.
Indeed. Of course, we can delete a motorway after placing it, but it would be annoying. Hello, Jeebus42, here a little bit before bedtime. Welcome to my second round of Mini Motorways. I hope you enjoy the sight of the little kitty right behind my head who is resting comfortably, providing a lovely background for the Sam Cam. We are in Beijing on the daily challenge. Things flowing smoothly for the moment. Things will get much uglier any minute now. Don't have any traffic lights yet, so I think I probably want traffic lights. I should probably look and see if that would be useful anywhere. I see a couple cars slow. Oh, hello, gray. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice at all.
Nope.
So somebody, some road is going to have to cross some other road, unfortunately. It's just which one should that be? So the gray could, I mean, I don't like it, but, So I could have all these yellows go around here and cross with the red here and place a traffic light. And then have the gray loop all the way around that. I think I might try that. Let's try it just to see how that goes, because just to get used to redrawing and all that jazz. All right, so you go. Let's optimize all of that, and Unfortunately, you're going to have to cut through here. Oh, no, not like that. Like that. And let's just right away just place a traffic light on that intersection. Probably a roundabout there would be ideal, but I don't have a roundabout right now. Maybe when I get one. And let's have the gray go all the way around like that. And see how that goes. Oh, we got another gray. All right. Another gray, which we can accommodate. And integrate.
The game is really good about giving you enough houses to support a destination after it spawns. So sometimes it's good to just kind of let a house or two spawn before you draw a road so you know where you need to go.
That's a fair point. It looks like the road I drew, for the most part, is going to work with the way these houses spawned anyway, so thankfully it didn't really matter when, like, the decision I made did not bite me. Alright, ooh, that's not good. We got a blue. I could motorway this. Again, we only have one motorway, so I'm kind of hesitant to do that. It would get a little gnarly getting this guy.
What's your bridge situation? For that matter, what's your road tile situation?
I've got 26 road tiles and one bridge. So, I'm imagining one red house here is not enough to support one circle. I could be wrong, but that's my gut.
No, one red house is not going to support anything, let alone a circle.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had one house supporting squares a while ago, but in this map it's all circles. So, you know what? More blue houses are going to spawn, so maybe I should wait and see where the other blue houses spawn for just a second. Yes, there's another one.
Yeah, it can't really hurt to give it a second or two and then see what the best idea is, especially now that you know that the game's going to be extraordinarily mean and put it right there on that gray road.
Yeah, this game is going to be evil.
This is probably a situation, Sam, where the best thing to do is just kind of let the blues and the grays run together.
Yeah.
And just kind of extend the road from the south end by the gray circle and get it to that blue circle.
Yeah, that's a little gnarly, but you know, got to do what you got to do. Can I can't get it. I have to go all the way around, which is annoying, but it can be done. I'm wondering if I should place a traffic light anywhere. Maybe here? Maybe that would help?
Do you mean right where those blue houses spawn? That's probably not going to do much for you, really.
Okay, can I take out the traffic light then?
Yeah, just right-click it.
Okay. Oh, we got a yellow in a very inopportune spot. Okay. Very, well, undesirable spot. Yeah. Such
One business, one road is a lovely ideal that sometimes just does not survive the test of reality.
Indeed. All right. So, thinking of options here. Options. We can... I'm trying to think if there's a way I can... If I can, like, reroute the reds to go, like, around the yellow and then have the yellow use a bridge and come through here. So it's not as gnarly. I'm going to try and experiment.
One of your blue houses looks like it's just connected to the yellow and red.
Yeah, you're right. That has to be moved. That's happening. So, so we could theoretically go like that, build a bridge, and we can also get rid of that red there. So we can have you point over to here. I don't think I even need a bridge for the reds here. I can just have them go around, or can I? Oh, maybe I can't because there's houses in the way. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? And the grays make it even harder. Ah! Oh well, I guess I have to use a bridge. I don't think it can be helped. Oh, I'm out of tiles. Ah! Such is Mini Motorways. Such as Mini Motorways. Mm,
I mean, you can save a tile or two by maximizing the efficiency of cutting corners where you can, but
I need more than a tile or two at the moment. So we're
I
gonna
think
have to.
so. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to. Well, the good news is it does save us a bridge, so we can go like that. It's gonna suck, but that's That's mini. That's mini. Well, I mean, you can say mini because that also applies to mini metro. That's mini. It sucks sometimes, and eventually you die. But kind of like
That's
real
life.
life. They kind of like real life, yeah. Oh,
People
this
die.
yellow should not be up here. This yellow should be down here. No, diagonal, please. Thank you. Thinking of placing another traffic light. Thinking of the 30 road tiles or 20 and 2 traffic lights. I'm thinking road tiles are going to be valuable here, so I kind of just want to go with the 30. Let's try that. Yellow house here is actually kind of welcome, if I'm being honest. Can I diagonal that? Yes, I can. Let's do that. I think I want a traffic light right there, actually. Probably.
Not the worst idea.
Still have not used our one motorway. We have a bridge in reserve. Trying to take a quick look here to see if there's just make sure there's any common sense things that I need to keep in mind.
Jeebus asks if you've been taking advantage rather of the daily free games in the Epic Games Store.
Yes, I have, and you'll notice in the title of the stream that I was thinking of playing some Loop Hero after Mini Motorways. It's one of the games that I got from the Epic Games Store for free. And
I took advantage of that. I think one day they were giving away Rocket League or something, and another day it was Football Manager 21. But I, for the most part, have not been doing that, which I should because it's on my computer.
Literally no reason not to, because it's literally just here, have a free thing. Yeah, so Loop Hero. Oh wait, this blue house here it's not well placed. It's very annoying. So no cars will come out of it though if there's no blue destination. So it's not like it's going to be ruining anything. Anyway, yeah, Loop Hero is a game that I'm thinking of trying out for free because there is a limited physical edition being made for Switch. Only $30, which is pretty reasonable for one of those, especially since those games tend to hold their value because it's a limited run. So I do want to give the free copy I got for PC. I want to give that a run and see how much I like the game, then decide whether I want to buy the Switch physical release. And I'm thinking that I probably will because I've heard good things about Loop Hero, but we'll see. Oh, we got another blue circle. Ooh, oh. It's amazing how many computer games we Switch. Yeah, I mean, it's fairly cheap, and it's like just more opportunities for free money for the devs. Basically, it's like why not? And you get more. We as the players get to have more games to play on the go, which is a win.
I just pre-ordered the limited edition for Death Smiles on the Switch.
Yes, I did that too, Naho. Yes, I am. Death Smiles is amazing. Funny thing about Death Smiles.
It's going to be the third time I own it.
Funny thing about Death Smiles. So Death Smiles 2 came out in the U.S. Digital only, untranslated, $30 download. Never in its entire life went on sale. For years it was up there. For years I waited for like some kind of a sale or something. Eventually I bit the bullet and paid the $30 and bought it. That was only like, I want to say it was, if not last year, it might have been only 2 years ago or something. At the most 2 years ago. Played the game, enjoyed the game. It's a good game. And just now they announced this Switch version that's not only getting released, but physical version. And I'm like, yeah, of course, I knew it. Like,
But is it translated this time?
I would imagine it is. I don't actually know. Roundabouts.
I'm gonna laugh if it's still not.
Yeah, that would be rather annoying. I think a roundabout here would be nice to have. So.
Also interesting about this re-release is that 5 DLC characters from another one of Cave's shoot 'em ups.
Nice. Is that going to be included on the physical copy?
I'm not even sure if it's gonna be in the Western release versions.
Oh, that would suck, man. I'm thinking maybe a roundabout.
Because doubling the number of playable characters is definitely an interesting thing
Oh, for
to me.
sure. Yeah,
Because I've played the first one with all 5 characters to death.
I'm sure you have. Roundabout. I'm thinking maybe I can place one where I have a traffic light here, but I don't know.
You can't place it exactly where you have the traffic light
Because of the
because
house?
it basically requires not quite a 3x3 square, but almost in order to clear it. But you could replace that intersection with a roundabout, and I think that would be a good idea.
You mean the one here on the right near on the right side of the map?
Yeah, that X intersection near the red and yellow circles. You could make that a roundabout, and I think it would be better.
So, go like that. Probably can be a little more efficient with the tiles,
And
I would
on the-
imagine, but
On the topic of shoot 'em ups on the Switch, Cotton has been getting a lot of push.
yes, it has. That's kind of surprising. Now, I have heard though that the Cotton compilations for the Saturn Cotton 2, that compilation that got released on the Switch has some bad input lag because they used a laggy emulator to port the games. So I was told not to get those, so I did not. I did pre-order the other
Cotton
ones though that were
Privacy.
just yeah. Um,
I got limited edition for the new Cotton because I can't resist a Nendoroid just coming with the game.
got some chat messages to catch up on here from Jeebus. While I have you here, I don't know what I hated worse, the airlock puzzle or the boss soon after. You know what I'm talking. It's been a long time since I've played Persona 5, so I'm not exactly remembering the airlock puzzle, I'm afraid. But yeah, I mean, bosses obviously can be kind of rough. But Jeebus, I know you play on like very silly, super duper, zero semblance of challenge easy mode on every game when it's possible, so I don't know why you're having a hard time.
Burn.
Yeah, burn. But I'm just joshing him. Obviously, he's free to. I'm not one of those toxic people that says you have to play games the way that I say is worthy. No, no, no. You have fun with the game you want. Just know that me as your friend, I'm going to roast you in good fun over the way you play your games. Don't worry. You can do the same thing for me and any little quirky thing that I do.
I think it's funny that I had never even heard of Cotton until I bought Trouble Witches on Steam and saw that she was a $6 DLC character for it.
Oh, Infinite Monster Boss. Yeah, I think I know which boss you're talking about. Yeah. The factory. Yeah, I remember that. I don't exactly remember the airlock puzzle though. I'd have to go see that again. I literally haven't seen it in like 4.5 years probably. All right, gray circle. No, red circle. Red circle down here. That's the new one.
Oh.
Red circle is gross.
Oi, that's a bad one. I
You
can
do have
use the one
red
motorway.
house up in the north, but
That can be
Hmm.
diagonal like that. That be sucky. I could motorway it.
It feels like Motorway is the only route here.
I mean, I can use a bridge and kind of connect it here and have it intersect with the blue and gray road.
But that's
could
such a long road to travel.
that's
to
a
get
very
there.
long road. It almost feels like I'm kind of with Naho here. I feel like a motorway. I almost want to say a motorway coming off the roundabout, but I know that's a bad idea.
I mean, I could have it like in this little spot here, like the motorway come off here. So this little empty spot to the left of the roundabout where there's a few red houses. I can have the motorway end up there, and it would probably be reasonable-ish. I'm thinking. I'm gonna try it. So we go like, oh no, not like that, like that. I don't know if I probably wanted some kind of a traffic light or something there.
Yeah, having that intersection there with no light or anything is just going to bring a lot of problems for you.
Bridge roundabout. I do not have a roundabout, and I have one bridge. So, kind of want to take the roundabout. new houses. This red house up here is not ideally placed. Kind of feel like connecting that red house is going to to the rest of them is through the blue is just going to cause more problems than it solves. This gray here, I mean, it'll take a lot of tiles to get it over here, but I mean, I guess I have the tiles to spare. I might as well connect it for now. Another red house that's not helpful at the moment. Heck, I mean, I could connect the motorway to these red houses up here now, because these guys are already supporting the red circle over here and the red circle over here. I feel like that might be the right way.
It's still a long path for them to travel.
It is a long path for them to travel, but
And it would only be 2 houses.
maybe there'll be more. We'll leave that option open if more. There's a third house.
We'll leave the option open. Yeah.
Oh, that green. Well, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. I can just go like that. I do not have a traffic light to improve that situation, though, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, we got a 4th red house. Yeah, I'm going to bring the motorway up here because these red guys need to do something.
Yeah, now that there's 4 up there, they can support it.
Yes, they can. Let's diagonal that. Go like that. So we got these greenies over here. I've got a second rotary. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like. I mean, this looks very like jam-packed. So it looks like kind of hard to place a rotary in the first place.
Yeah, there are very few spots there where a roundabout would even fit.
Another green.
Another green. Yeah, 2 more greens.
Oh, yep. Now it's 2. Yeah.
I think I'm going to be taking a traffic light when the opportunity comes because there's a... Ooh, light blue. Might as well stick that on there. This map, this daily challenge laughs in the face of one business, one road, but, you know, that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
You thought you could have nice things. No, you can't. No, you cannot. Kitty turned her head away, so she's not as pretty in the background.
Finally.
Oh well.
I was like starting to get worried, like the motorway isn't like building. Now it's built. It's fine.
All right, so we got the light blues are a little dicey at the moment. This yellow right here. Oh, this this yellow right here is not really going to do anything. Be cool if I could reach 1,000 on this challenge. I'm not sure. You lost just as F14 left you win. Well, I mean, that's perfect. If I do better than 1090, I beat you.
I am not looking forward to doing this daily challenge tomorrow, Sam. This is not a great one.
I am sorry, Goog.
Oh, another red house that spawned already connected to your red house motorway.
That's cool with me.
Less maintenance is good.
This gray here is a little bit concerning. We got roundabout traffic. Yeah, I want traffic lights. Let's, what is the best, spots for these traffic lights? I think maybe in this congested area around here, around this gray is a problem right now. Let's place a couple traffic lights here. See if that helps. Oh boy, that gray. I'm afraid of the gray. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be catching Boxy, but we'll see. Oh, what's this house that spawned over here? Is that a yellow? Yeah, it's a yellow. Not helpful at the moment. You know what would be really beautiful is if a gray house would spawn just right about here, right next to the gray circle. But that's not going to happen. Because this game's not nice. Come on, Grays, you can get in there and fix it. It seems like so in Mini Metro, when you get passengers dropped off. The businesses burning up would cool down pretty fast. It looks like it's a lot slower to cool down in Mini Motorways. I don't know if that's just
It
me.
definitely is. And it doesn't help that like the spawn rate is pretty steady too. So even when you get like you clear out the clog that's there, there's just more to come.
Another blue circle with impending death next to it. Let's optimize this. This blue guy should support this blue circle instead of being connected to that. Okay, that should be not awful for the time being. Come on, Grays, get over there. Yeah, I think the Grays are going to be my undoing. I do not think I'm going to catch Boxy, but... Oh, no, 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 not a Gray, not a Gray. Oh, I don't want a Gray there.
Oof. I mean, it's not a bad spot for a Gray to spawn, but just
But-
the fact that it is Gray is really bad for you.
Yeah. So I guess cut these off completely. And then that. Probably terrible, but I think I may have been bested by a unicorn. We got a red up there, which hardly even matters now because I'm about to lose. I mean, I just have no... well, I mean, I guess I could... I mean, I think I'm about to die, like, right now. I can have... Wait, do I have... Oh, I only have one bridge. Never mind. I can't do the thing I was thinking of doing. Yeah, just the fact that... Only having one motorway makes life very difficult. Alright. 647 commuters. Let's see where I am on the rankings. Obviously, I did not catch Boxy. Bottom 40%. Hey! That's not nice.
I mean, you know, it's the second level you've ever played in the entire game.
That's
Beijing is kind of a tricky map, and that was a rough challenge.
You know, I don't think I'm friends with Bog Unicorn on Steam either. I should probably fix that. Because she's not showing up on here. I'm going to go on Steam right now and send a request of the friend variety. I'm taking it, I take it it's Bog _ Unicorn. I can probably just go on, like, say, the _ Googs friend list and pick off Bog Unicorn.
Why, that would be what the _ Goog is doing right this very moment. It is Bog Unicorn, all one word.
Okay, it's just Bog Unicorn. And I have to remember...
All this made me think,
Yeah, go ahead.
wait, am I friends with you on Steam? Yes, I am.
Yes,
Okay,
you are.
We're good.
Bog Unicorn. Alright, 4 friends. Oh, we are friends. What? Then why aren't you showing up on my Mini Metro scoreboards? I don't get that. Oh well.
I think they
Mini
said
Motorways.
that your friend request hadn't been confirmed. So that's it. I clicked the button just now. That's it. That'll do it.
Okay. So I must have requested you like months ago, and then you just now accepted. Alright, so daily challenge. We'll see if it shows up now. Or maybe I'd have to I might have to like exit the whole thing and come back to even see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, alright. So you're at 67, I'm at 264. There we go. Alright, so I have done the daily challenge. I have done a test map. I could move on to another game now, or I could just keep playing Mini Motorways. I mean, you viewers feel free to vote. I mean, obviously the Goog likes Mini Motorways, so he probably would like to see
Mini
me.
Motorways. The Goog also likes sleep, so I will be taking off very shortly, regardless.
I see. I see. I will probably be playing on my own time just to unlock these maps at some point. Because like what I did with Mini Metro is I just it would say like complete X to unlock this place. I would just play up to that number and then die on purpose because the whole point is just to unlock stuff. All right. Well, if Goog is almost done, I think one tutorial run, and then the daily challenge is enough for now. So I think I'm gonna try and get Loop Hero going here, which unfortunately will take a second. So I'm gonna
Well, in the meantime, allow me to get my plugs in because hashtag always be plugging.
always be plugging.
Always be plugging. You can follow me at twitch.tv/the_goog. I play Mini Motorways every Monday through Thursday morning at 7 o'clock Eastern. I also am currently playing The Outer Worlds on Tuesday nights and Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Thursday nights. All of those streams are fantastically fun. I would appreciate it if you all came in and gave me a follow. I'm also doing a subathon this coming January 1st, this coming Saturday,
Oh,
New Year's Day,
I didn't know that.
starting at 10 a.m., going for as long as the money keeps coming in, pretty much. Because it's a
I
subathon, that's what you do.
I may have to make you play something, Goog. In fact, maybe I'll
That
make you
would
play
be
something
wonderful.
multiplayer, possibly.
Ooh.
It
I
looks.
did get a lot of games on Steam for Christmas, so I'm going to be playing some of those. I think I'm going to be starting with playing Hades for the first time, so I'm looking
Oh,
forward to that.
Hades is a wonderful game. I have
And
plenty to say about Hades. I somehow.
seriously, I just want to thank you for having me on and for
Oh, no
streaming
problem.
again. I like watching Sam stream. Everybody follow Sam. If anyone is watching and not following, follow this man. He is good at video games and a good person.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very
If
much.
I can plug my own stream for a second as well.
Do it.
On Mondays, I stream visual novels with full voice acting. On Tuesdays, I'm currently running through Racing Lagoon, the RPG about street racing that Square made for the PS1.
And where can people follow you?
At Naho_Sayanoki on Twitch here. I have a Twitter that I almost never post on, which is at Sayanoki_Naho.
Yes, I am thinking that I probably will be streaming with some kind of regularity. I might even stream again sometime this week. I have the week off from work, so I am more free than usual. There will probably be some night where I'm just not doing much of note, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pop on and play a game on stream. But the way my attitude going forward is going to be, I'm going to be streaming very much on an as I want to basis, and not like every Sunday at X time, because I want streaming to be, just a fun, casual thing that I do sometimes, and give people the opportunity to come see what I'm doing and have fun as well. And I'm not trying to streaming with any ambitions of hitting it big or whatever. I'm just having some fun. All right, I got Loop Hero up here, and let me just turn down the volume just a little bit. All right.
While you're doing that, I will say my goodbyes and head off to bed. Thank you so much for having me, Sam.
Goodbye, Gook. Thank you so much for coming on and helping me learn the ropes of the Mini Motorways. And until next time,
Happy to do it. Good night.
I hope you lose to my score tomorrow morning.
I don't.
All right. So, Loop Hero. I literally just had to install it just now as I was talking to you guys, because I had forgotten to install it when I acquired it. That was dumb of me. Options menu. I don't know much about this game. I know it's a roguelike.
I've heard the name thrown around, but never looked into it.
Got the stream info properly changed. Let us start. Let's see if this game is worthy. Dyslexic friendly fonts. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Oh, my face is blocking the text. I should move.
I mean, accessibility options.
Yes. I don't know what that would actually look like, though. The stars in the sky are going out one by one. That sounds like a bad thing. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place, where there is still hope. And Kitty is making her exit. Thank you for joining me, Lola Cleopatra. You are welcome to come back here anytime you want. I need to make it before it is too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning stop modes, press the switch, right-click, or space. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. I see.
To be
So,
honest, the very first line, when the stars are going in one by one, my brain went, "What's the King of all Cosmos doing this time?"
all right. So this is actually kind of reminding me already. This is kind of reminding me of Mini Motorways because it's like you switch between planning and action mode, and you. It looks like this has to do with like constructing paths or like some description, like terraforming, blah blah blah, construction. Let's see. I didn't plan it out that way to have like a themed stream, but looks like it's kind of how it's working out. Admittedly, he doesn't hear Naho very clearly. I can turn up Naho's volume.
I could also get closer to my microphone.
That's probably more of a big deal. All right. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if night still even exists without the sky, that is. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Space, right-click, mode switch. I like the space bar for that. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Okay. Charlie fighting and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly.
Yeah, Oh, I don't think I told you that I moved.
I don't think you should tell me where because we are broadcasting to technically the entire internet. But
Oh
yeah.
no, this was that was to chat directly, but
Oh, you're talking to Jeebus. Oh, I had no idea you guys knew each other well enough to lend movies to each other. All right. Hard to fight with your bare hands.
It was pre-pandemic that happened.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So I know where you are now. I have dropped something off at your residence since the start of the pandemic. New inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Equip an item to continue.
Oh, my current residence it's where I've lived for the past couple months. So.
Oh, maybe I don't know then.
Yeah, it's pretty much just down the street from where it was.
Okay, so equip an item slot. Oh, item slot's over here. Okay, I didn't even pay attention to that side of the. All right. Grove. A gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of dry branch, the feeling of being watched. Spawns a rare rat wolf every 2 days. Equip an item to continue. How do I equip a do you equip a grove? Is that how it works? Oh no, it's the sword. It's the sword. They want me to do the sword. Okay. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. So this is again like planning the map for like a sequence that progresses automatically. It is thematically similar to Mini Motorways in that way. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm sending Jeebus a whisper about where the
a forest rat wolf.
Where it is.
I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Damn it! Good thing nobody heard that. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Yeah, that's how battle usually works. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you inspect its properties, equip a new weapon, and place your new cards on the map to continue. Alright, so this is a broken longsword. It has the same damage, but it also has regen per second. Whatever that means. Oh, do I just lose my old sword? I guess that's how it works. It makes you better. Plus 1% hero attacks. You can get new items. So I can't place the forest on the actual path. Where does the rock go? Does this just go in one of these? So I don't know. These location spots seem to have some kind of an effect. I don't know if their actual location matters, or if they just, as long as they're anywhere, they give you the effect listed. All right. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. That shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. I think it's time I get some rest. Game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. You consider returning to the cozy and camp right now, while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. Retreat, you'll keep all resources. So theoretically, if I'm in trouble in the middle of the map and I retreat, then I will lose important resources. Cold and dark here, a small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is where, when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You just have an... Oh! Fishingworth! Hello and welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy watching me play Loop Hero for the first time ever, learning the ropes. Campfire. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Campfire. Nice place. Okay, set it up in a tile here. This is where all resources get. Okay, I have built a campfire. Now what? You've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition or not. Do as you wish. Of course we're going to start it. What else is the point of learning a tutorial? Nobody learns a tutorial or goes through a tutorial just for its own sake. Alright, so build. I can't build anything else. So, expedition. Start. New trophy, new beginning. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place. And it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay. Plenty that I am not sure of in terms of this game. I don't know anything about strategy. Don't know how a lot of things actually work. Obviously, I'm going to beat up monsters, collect resources. Oh, looks like I got some kind of armor. Yes. Increases my max HP. Let's equip that right now. Meadow. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Might as well place that. I don't know if there's a reason to hold on to things for later yet. You know, I've learned that my friend Nick, aka Not Strawberry, likes to lurk on my streams and not say anything in chat. If he is watching right now, it would be helpful if he could, like, say stuff as to how this game works. Because I do not really know how this game works, and he does. But, you know, if he doesn't...
Says he's not here.
I see. Are you able to look and see, like, which Twitch viewers are actually watching? Is that's a thing? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, right above chat on the upper right, there's a little icon that you click that says users in chat.
Oh, cool. I never knew that before. Cool. That was just there all this time, and I didn't know. Alright. I thought it was anonymous. Okay, so armor. You could try to add them. Yeah, that's 2. Max HP. Well, this armor looks worse than the one I already have, so I don't think I want it. Ritual sword. I don't have a sword equipped for some reason. I had one earlier. So let's equip it. I now have a sword. I got 4 different pieces of land. Spawns a rat wolf. So I'm spawning to... did Kitty come back? Yes, Kitty's back. Hey, Kitty. Spawning enemies theoretically would give you more opportunities for like resources and EXP. But, you know, too many enemies could overwhelm you. Mountain. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. Got 2 mountains, so might as well place a couple of those. Battlefield. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Spawns a chest. Haha, nice one, Naho. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Might as well place that right here. Oh, no, no, no. I want to plan, please. I want to place that right here. I want to place the mountains next to... Oh, no, no. Rock. Okay, so I want to start... No, 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 no. I want to do... that. I want to do... that and that. So now I have more HP. I'm not sure I want to do the Grove right now. Oh, look at all the things that are being dropped. My goodness. Battlefield. This game is proving to be very involved. So you really build a lot of stuff, it seems. More rock. Let's put that there. I'm really getting a lot of HP here from all these mountains and rocks. I keep trying to pause the game and it keeps resuming against my will. Slightly annoying, but oh well. Meadow. Yeah, we want meadows. Meadows are good. Spider cocoon. Spawns the spider on adjacent tile once a day. Where is my health? Is that my health? Yes, that's my health. Okay. I have a good amount of health, but I have more enemies to fight. I'm a little wary of making a bunch of enemies spawn. That is apparently a thing I can do. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Yeah, I can just make a lot more enemies spawn, but I don't right now have a feel for how many enemies is too many enemies, you know, what enemies are good, what ones are bad, you know, stuff like that. I have no idea. This is a brand new game to me. Axe seems worse than what I have. Ring, yeah, might as well equip the ring. No reason not to. Shield, might as well. This armor is worse than what I have. You know, let's spawn a spider cocoon just for the heck of it. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be much help as far as all that goes, because this is equally new to me.
That's fine. I'm not expecting you to be. I am merely... I mean, you're welcome to just be along here for the ride.
I guess your camp is like Go in Monopoly.
Yeah, it seems that way. Ooh, the rocks. Oh, something. Mountain peak. Okay, so this evolved into a mountain peak. All these pieces now are one piece. Or Naruto or Dragon Ball. Plus 120 max HP. That's a lot. Plus 5 max HP for every adjacent magnet tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Okay, I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Treasury. Boy, this looks like it's going to get complicated rather quickly. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Let's put that there. So this is a building simulator. There's a lot of building to do here. Okay, let's place that there. What the heck? Let's make enemies spawn. Let's see how that goes. Kill a spider. What do we got here? Armor. Oh, this is better than what I have. Much better. Shield is the same as what I have. Axes are worse. Alright. That's some really nice armor I got there. Meadow. Might as well. Mountain and rock. Let's give ourselves more max HP. Goblin camp. Okay, that I did not place there. That just appeared out of nowhere. Defense +2 versus vampirism 9%. I think the vampirism is better. That's just me with no game experience making a purely speculative decision.
I mean, vampirism is traditionally, you know, health.
Yes, exactly. I'm collecting resources here in this bag. Oh yeah, these are materials for crafting things, I believe, when you are camped. Which right now I am not. I am out in the world and killing things. Meadows are good. I want more meadows. You remember basic research. Okay, so this is another one of these. A treasure chest, which I steal HP from. A dirk. Ooh, this is better than what I have. So yeah, we are going to equip that. I feel like this is a game I'm going to have to play for a while to really get a feel for just how it works and everything. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you.
We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things.
Ah, you have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done.
Goblin must rob. No other order in the world.
Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh, wait, I do have one. How about... die! My hero seems to be quite strong so far. So, yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's strange how these creatures
Well,
appeared
he is
here.
already known as a hero, so that's gotta count for something.
Even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Thank you for my... yeah, I don't get to use that goblin voice that much, but I do like to use it.
And I'm not gonna take that away from you.
No! What do you mean, no?
Even though I like my own goblin voice as well.
You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time there has been an emptiness instead of the sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. No, you're the ones being farewelled. Now we get to feel like horrible people for killing this harpy. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Sucks. We're going to start building close to that treasury over there. So I could easily escape now, but why would I want to escape when things are going so well? Open this chest. Oh, it's a mimic. Doesn't matter, I'm too good for it. I wonder if I can run in the middle of battle. So I got a new treasure. That's cool. Random basic resource. I'm not sure if that was actually, you know, an efficient way to, if that was worth building those rocks and mountains over there where they don't get integrated into the mountain peak. But I did it. Oh yeah, I am neglecting right now. I am neglecting my equipment. I should not do that. Shield is better than the shield I have. Let's fix that. Damage to all 4. Regen per second 1.8. Armor. I don't know if that's better than vampirism. I don't know if there's any way to sell resources. Ah, so loop counter, so enemies, you know, it's going to get harder the more loops I do. Makes sense.
I think your vampirism right now would out-heal that regen.
It probably would.
Although that regen is probably active outside of battle as well.
No way of knowing that. as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, you could equip it and find out.
But then if I equip it, I lose my old equipment, and that's not necessarily what I want.
Don't you have another ring slot?
Does it work that way?
I see a slot that looks like a ring.
No, it doesn't work that way. I'm afraid that's something slightly different, apparently. Ooh, new day and new enemies. Let's kill them. No enemy has really given me a run for my money yet. I have 4 of these swords here. Ooh, that does good damage. Like, it doesn't have the benefits of the sword I have currently equipped, but the damage is so high, I think it might actually be worth it. You're talking like double the damage. Yeah, I'm going to equip it. I think the number actually is not 4 swords, it's the level of the item. So like that's a level 1 ring, this is a level 4 ring. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean the one at the higher level is better, but it's something to keep in mind.
The ring will also increase damage, so...
This shield is better than the one I have now. Let's do that. I think I probably am going to wind up buying this game on the Switch. Does seem like something I could get into, possibly. A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40 movement percent speed within its range. Plus 20 attack speed for all units, including enemies. Let's place that there. Damage down slightly, but attack speed up, so I think this is actually worth it. So let's do that. Vampire Mansion, Hungry Eyes Fire. Adds vampires to battles on the tiles around it. Why would I want to place that other than... Well, yeah, I mean, obviously you place that because you want more enemies to drop more things. Any new games for Christmas? So for Christmas, I got 3 games. 3 games for Switch. I got Neo: The World Ends With You, which I have started playing immediately, and I might play some of it after I'm done with this stream tonight. I got Danganronpa Decadence, which contains Danganronpa 1, 2, V3, and a souped-up version of the board game from V3. And I also got Mario Party Superstars, which is the newest Switch Mario Party. It has a collection of old boards and mini games. It's kind of supposed to be like a classic-ish Mario Party.
I got a pre-order for Death Smiles 1 and 2, which I told you before. I didn't buy it. Someone else pre-ordered it on my behalf.
Cool.
And I got a $20 Steam gift card that I put towards Mighty Fight Federation.
This max HP goes way up. Yeah, this armor is better than my old armor. For sure. Damage to all 7, vampirism 9%. I mean, you are talking a level 4 ring against level 9 ring, but that being said, the vampirism seems to have been pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. Got a mace here. Lower damage. Yeah, I'm not sure I want that. Armor. Ooh. That looks better. I'm going to equip it.
Oh, and I also grabbed Toho Spell Bubble for the Switch. You ever
Spider-
wanted to play a puzzle bobble as also with a rhythm game element to it?
Interesting concept.
And Toho style attacks and spell cards added to the mix. It's very, very good. And it's on sale for half off.
I am, of course, as you can imagine, a little swamped with gaming options at the moment.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that, but hey, it's a game that I want to spread the word.
Yeah, I understand that. Road Lantern. Reduces the maximum responding enemies around the tiles around Road Lantern. Effects stack. Yeah, that sounds good. Place that there. Yeah, I've been giving a lot of thought to what I'm going to be playing in the coming weeks. since I didn't get Metroid Dread for Christmas, I bought Metroid Dread, and I'll be getting that in the mail before too long. I definitely want to play that sooner rather than later. I did just get the Analog Pocket, and I'm itching to play more Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance stuff.
Oh, yeah, I've seen your tweets about it.
It is a wonderful device. I'm very excited about. I've been putting off playing anything to do with Game Boy like all year, waiting for the Pocket. And I was right to do so. I think I'm going to probably play Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance on it soon, which I have never actually played through before. On the GBA. For the GBA, rather.
I ended up getting the Advanced Collection on PS4.
Makes sense. I have
So
the real...
them all in one place.
Yeah.
I have the actual games myself, but having them all in one place is nice.
Yeah, I understand that. I actually am to the point now where, you know, hold on, let me just, I'm trying to focus on the game too. Let's do that. Cemetery. Yeah, why not do that? Grove. Why not do that? I'm getting to the point where, so a while back, like a couple years ago, I bought a pretty big SD card for the Switch, thinking, oh, that's more space than I'm ever going to use. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm realizing that space is finite. Because I just have so many Switch games. Even though I mostly get physical Switch games, I try not to go digital downloads.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I might have to get an even bigger SD card for my Switch, which will suck because then I'm going to have to re-download so many things. But it might be inevitable. I mean, right now, I'm not going to have to do that imminently, but at some point, it's probably going to have to happen. Vampire, back off, human. A vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness, and hundreds of years of hunger! Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right, I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. So, I have no idea, like, how you beat this game. Like, this seems like kind of like a Mini Motorways kind of deal where you just keep going, presumably until you die, but like it seems also like a game that would have like an end of some kind. I have no idea what that would be. Vampires are evil, blah 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 blah. It feels like it's going a little too well. Like I should be struggling a little bit here, but I'm not. Beacon. I have a beacon already. I feel like I don't really need to place that right now. Health is not really a problem right now. This battle though is looking a little bit dicey. I mean, not dicey per se, but like to the point where my health is getting to a point where I can't just be totally gung-ho about it. Maybe I should camp next time I get the opportunity. A lot of enemies around here. Ooh, we got a level 5 sword. It is better than the one I have. I am equipping that right now. I think I want to keep the vampirism.
Yeah, keep the vampirism.
Oh, we got like a ghost or something. Oh man, this thing is just like triple spawned. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let's see. Does this go in like? Yeah, this would replace the. Oh, we got better vampirism. Cool. Let's go with that.
Along with damage to all encounter. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we want to, we got road lantern. Effect stack, let's place that there. Mountain there. Cemetery, let's not mess with the cemetery. I want to get back to the camp and survive.
Yeah, that's fair.
Treasury. Guess I'll place that there. Ooh, more resources. Looks like this is a game that tests your greed level. Like, it's probably very tempting to go for like a long run with a lot of resources and then you gamble too much and you die. Seems like that kind of game.
Yeah.
We're gonna equip this new shield.
But it also pushes you to try to get more by spawning things itself that are detrimental.
Ooh. More defense, I like that. We're getting pretty close to camp. Should be just 2 more fights. I think I will survive them. Ooh, level 5 armor here. Level 4 ring there. Let's equip that. Ring, I don't think I'll go. Do not think I'll equip that ring. Should be able to just kill that slime and then we'll be good. And now we can retreat. We'll not lose anything. Retreat. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy managed to return. That's a boy. It looks like a girl to me, but oh well. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them, exactly, as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed, just like we forgot where we came from. And our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return? That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course we can stay. You can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember this world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted, but we'll be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you for now. I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. Blah, 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 blah. We're joking about helping you. Blah, 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 blah. Items. Alright. I have a bunch of resources, and apparently I can do things with them. Got a bunch of options. Language options up here. Select save slot 1. Oh, looks like it auto-saves. That's cool. Build stuff. Herbalist hut, smithy, field kitchen. Okay, so I see. So you build... You go on the loop to collect resources to come back here and build stuff to make you better. Okay, cool. I like that. So right now I can build, it looks like only a field kitchen. I don't have what I need for the other 2 things. Very important place for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there's good food here. Tend to the campfire's hearing power and flexibility. Alright, cool. Let's place one right here.
I'm gonna guess expedition is just you leaving the camp.
Correct. That would be me going back to a new... I guess a brand new loop. Um, this looks like something that could potentially go for a really long time. And you know what? I am actually okay with calling this a stream. I am getting a little tired. It's past 10 o'clock now. Been on for 2 hours. And yeah, I think I do like this game. I probably am. Honestly, I'm probably going to wait for the Switch version of this to come out, or maybe I will just play this version and stream it. But like, I think I am gonna buy the Switch version of this. It seems like a good game, and I think that's kind of all I have to say here. We are going to. Yeah, Jeeb is about to bow too. Yeah, it's getting to that time. So, well, friends, thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight. I'm probably going to be streaming again. I don't know when. I'm going to stream when I feel like streaming. That may be sometime this week because I am, like I said, very free because I don't work. And yeah, who knows what it'll be? I haven't decided yet. It'll probably be me like more games that I got for free on the Epic Game Store, or just something I have on my Steam list, or whatever. Um, yes, me and Lola are a stream team tonight. Um, yeah, thank you everybody. Yeah, let's see if there's somebody to raid. Yeah, raiding is a thing. Raiding is a cool thing that we can do and make someone happy. Let's see. Hope you guys have a wonderful new year. We've got Samurai Sam is streaming. Yeah, there's a guy I follow named literally Samurai Sam because it was funny because we're people with almost the same name. So we're going to raid him. We are going to raid him very much. Let me just click out of that. I kind of want to wait for his ad break to end so I can see his reaction when he sees the raid. But go away, ad. Go away, ad. I want to see this guy streaming. He's streaming Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. All right. Let's put that in. Well, guys, thank you again. Have a good evening. I'm Samurai Sam. Be excellent to each other. See you next time.
Party on, dudes!
Hey. All right. Good night, Naho. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
I just raid myself? Me, thank you for the raid. Appreciate the raid, brother. And obviously I love your name.
Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not loved. She said he believed in you.
What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a good night.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light.